let's explore a different way of speaking, a different way of being. Let's begin.
What if all this time you've been speaking from the wrong version of yourself? Not because the words don't work, but because the person saying them has been out of alignment.
You see, there is a version of you that already has it all. Already wealthy, already loved, already free. This version of you isn't asking for anything. It isn't trying. It simply is. Now, to connect with that version, we first have to see the illusion we've been living in. We have to see the fundamental flaw in how we've been taught to ask for what we want. Most people, they repeat affirmations from a state of desire. I want more money. I want to find love. But this right here is the identity of someone who lacks those things.
And hidden just beneath those words of want is a vibration, a frequency of not having. When you beg the universe for something, you're just screaming into the void that it isn't here yet.
So here's the shift, the real secret. You stop asking and you start being. Because the universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to the frequency of your identity.
It's really this simple. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are.
The universe isn't moved by the words you recite in the mirror or what you scribble in a journal. It responds to your identity, to the deepest truth you hold about yourself.
And what is that identity? Well, it's your baseline state of being. It's that silent assumption you carry around in the quiet moments when no one's watching, when there is no performance. Who are you really? Because that is what's shaping your entire reality.
Now, this core identity, it has its own voice, and it sounds nothing like begging. It doesn't sound like hoping. It just sounds like truth.
This voice isn't a performance for others. Not at all. It's just an expression of an inner certainty. It comes from a place of pure presence, not from a need to prove anything to anyone.
And this voice carries with it a subtle, unshaken authority. It's a calm, grounded confidence that comes from knowing, not wishing. It's the tone of inevitability.
Every single word spoken from this place is intentional. It's completely stripped of doubt, of filler, of hesitation. It speaks of a reality that is already finished.
So, if we're going to use an affirmation, it can't be one that chases after something. It has to be one that embodies something, one that declares an identity that is already true, right here, right now. So if there is one core truth, one statement that collapses the distance between who you are and everything you could ever desire, it is this. I am the kind of person who naturally has it all. Wealth, love, health, and freedom flow to me because it is simply who I am.
Just feel the difference in that. Feel the resonance of those words. You're not making a request. You're not even expressing a hope. You are stating a fact of your identity.
Think about it. A person who truly has it all isn't out there chasing. They don't overthink. They don't question their own worth. They just move with a quiet certainty, as if life already works in their favor. And for them, it does.
And this is the key. It's not about becoming some new person. It's about remembering who you've been this whole time. The final realization is just a returning home.
Your outer world, it's nothing more than a mirror of your inner world. When you fundamentally change the self-image, your reality has no choice but to rearrange itself to match. It has to follow.
So, don't just repeat this as a mantra. The goal is to become it. Say it when your mind is quiet. Let it sink deeper than thought, right into your nervous system. Walk around with its presence during your day, until one day you don't even need to say it anymore, because you've become it.
And when that day comes, you won't be trying to get it all. You'll finally realize you were never actually chasing anything. You were just remembering who you've always been.
So the real question isn't about what you want. It's about who you are. Are you going to keep chasing, or are you ready to just remember?